Hello everyone. So I recently saw Dune Part 2 and this inspired me to make a poster for this movie, but I wanted it to have a retro feel and not feel like a poster that is usually made nowadays. So I found this uh, screenshot and I wanted this exact scene in the poster because uh, it really spoke to me in terms of the cinematography and everything. And but the problem was that this scene's cutout was not done well. The scene itself was already in very low light, very atmospheric in itself, so it didn't really work out as a cutout. So right now I'm just trying to add sun in the background because the heat and the uh, extremely unforgiving atmosphere is something that is very prominent in the movie. And I also tried to look for the worm, the Shai Hulud worm in the movie, but I could not find a good picture for it, so I gave up on it. Now I'm just trying different ways to make the picture look different, but it's not working honestly. So I'm actually gonna give up on it, and now I'm looking for different ways now. I decided to just find a different picture of Timothy Chalamet or Paul Atreides in the movie, and this is a very weird thing that I just could not find a full body picture of Paul that was in a good resolution. So I went with this picture. This was not it was still not in a good resolution, but I just decided to use it as a full black and white picture. And yeah, I'm just putting them in places, all the elements and everything, because the previous version of this design was not working, so I decided I would try something different. And as always, I like to mess around with the picture, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying different textures and different effects that would look good. So actually this made me think about doing the kind of technique that I always like to do, which is to add a color fill on top and then use the layers to mask out certain areas of the picture. So I tried that, and now I thought it would be good if there was like a desert in the background as well, because the whole dune area of the movie. So I found this picture and I marked out the desert, and weirdly enough the desert was very hard to mask out, but I managed to do it and put it in the background. And now I'm just making the desert look better with the picture, trying out different ways to fill the picture and also the sun in the background as well. So this is closer to the final image actually, but the picture of Paul was not uh, blending well with the overall design, something which I will fix later. And right now this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fix Paul's picture actually. I eventually went with this style. The problem with this style was that all the elements blended way too much with each other. So now I'm trying out different combinations to bring contrast to the design. And yeah, like at this point, I was not really. I was not really satisfied with the design. So what happened was that I actually left the design for a day to come back to it. And the problem was that after a day when I came back to it and I worked on it a bit, uh, I forgot to record the starting. So I didn't change too much. I just changed the color of the desert and made Paul completely black, and also removed the glow from the sun and just made it complete flat. That's what I did. So that's the only thing that happened in those two areas that I forgot to record. And yeah, this is right now I'm still trying to make Paul fit in with the design, because I still think that his design was not really well. So instead of putting him in the background, I just thought that I could put him on the desert, like make it look like he's on the desert, like with the legs behind uh, one of the slopes, I guess you would call it. I don't exactly know what to call it. And now I'm adding like shadows on top of that to make it work. And yeah, now just like trying different ways to make his character feel more authentic and more in line with the overall design. And right now I'm also trying out like a different background. And one more thing I should notice, that I actually also made the background completely black, because I think that works more and brings out a bit of a contrast. So I actually like this more. I think that this is far better than the previous design. And like I always joke that my designs they always start out terrible, but at the end they always work. So this is also what happened here. And now I'm just like cleaning it up a bit, cleaning out the mistakes and all of that. And yeah, like this is the final design. And right now I'm also trying to find some quote. And the funny part is that when I searched for quote about Dune, I got a quote from Star Wars, which is hilarious to me. And I also want to make a poster for Star Wars as well. Maybe that's what I will do next. So let me know if you would like that. And now I'm just trying like different fonts to work with the actual title. I didn't want to use the font of the movie, and I also didn't want to use the font for the book covers. I wanted it to be authentic, to be something that I made or like I chose. And one thing I discovered is that the title of Dune works with almost every font ever. Maybe it's because of the way that it's written, or because of the themes of the novel and the movie, but it works so well with almost everything. And I eventually went with this one. And the design looked too similar to me, too normal to me, so I just tried to write like spice over power is power over all, which was the first line of Dune Part 2. And I thought it looked too busy, so I let it go. And now I'm actually gonna search quote, and you can see like the Star Wars quote at the start, which is hilarious to me. So I found this quote from a video that I watched about Dune. and this was the quote that the movie uses: "There is no escape. We pay for the violence of our ancestors," which I found which is very good, but it also was a little too much. So instead, I just wrote Lisan al Gaib, which if you've seen the movie, you know what that means. And yeah, overall this looked cool, but I also remember that this is also a movie and a book. So I to make it feel more authentic, I wrote the credits, and I wanted Frank Herbert, the writer, his name to be bigger and feel more prominent. So I just wrote both of those names, like Denis Villeneuve, who was the director, and the writer Frank Herbert. I made their name spaced out, but unfortunately it looked too busy. So I actually gave up on that idea. I think that instead of that, I went with just the credits in the corner, which I like more actually. This is the previous design, and the later design will be this one, the one that I'm doing right now, which is in the corner. And yeah, I made two versions of this. One is with the credits, and one is just with Frank Herbert's name written. I call it just like a movie poster and a book poster. So let me know which version do you like. And another thing that I'm really proud of is that the uh, the textures really work well here. Like it really brought the whole design together. It feels like an authentic retro poster with the texture. So always play around with texture, in my opinion. I would say always play around with texture. They are the most fun thing to do, in my opinion, and my favorite part about creating any design. So this is the I will post like this is the film version, film poster, and this is the book poster. Let me know which one do you like more.